Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn EVS 1. Chapter 17, My Upbringing. We learn many different things while we are growing up. They lead to the development of certain habits, likes and dislikes. They shape our views and thoughts. This is what is known as our upbringing. You must have seen photographs of your childhood. You began to crawl, you learned how to walk and how to talk. And apart from this, you learned many more things: how to brush your teeth, how to bathe, how to eat without spilling, how to behave with people older than you. You learned many more things beside these basic ones: how to fill your school bag, how to ride bicycle, how to play cell phone games, how to feed the cattle, how to buy groceries, how to behave with the strangers. The list can go on and on. You must have learned many of these things from your parents and relatives. Holding our hands, our parents teach us to walk. They teach us how to behave and how to talk to others. When we make mistakes, they show us how to correct them. They want us to become good people. Our loved ones too try hard to see that we develop good habits. Our close relatives like our parents, uncles and aunts also have great affection for us. We learn many things from them too. People who are close to us teach us how to carry out our own tasks ourselves. They appreciate it when we can do all these things properly. They come us saying that we have grown up. Do you know Baba Amte? Baba Amte spent his life in social service. His lifelong goal was to serve people suffering from leprosy and also other handicapped people, and to help them stand on their own feet. In this mission, he was helped immensely by his wife Sadhna Tai. His work is being carried on by his sons and his daughters-in-law. Now, even the third generation of Baba Amte family is carrying on this mission. This example of social service carried on relentlessly by three generations of the family is really inspiring. Everything that we learn is not taught to us by somebody. We pick up many things through observation and through exposure. How do our friends speak? What clothes do they wear? What games do they play? How do they study? We pick up many of these things unconsciously. Many times we also begin to behave like our friends. We are influenced by other people around us just as we are influenced by our friends. We need our neighbors every day for some reason or other. We observe their ways of behaving, speech, and eating habits from us close. This too has an influence on our upbringing. If people from another place happen to be our neighbors, we naturally get to know about their food and festivals, which may be different from ours. This is how we become familiar with diversity. Many of our neighbors know us from our childhood. They too feel affectionate towards us. We learn some good habits from our neighbors too. Our neighbors also influence our upbringing. Pratap. This is my neighbor. He likes to go for walks every morning. I call him Ajuba. Sometimes I go to the hill with him. Supriya. Didi, living next to us, loves to read. She often gives me nice storybooks to read. Hina. This is my neighbor. She is very old. Even then, she sweeps her front yard every day without fail. She does her own work herself. Because of her, I realize that we all must be self-reliant. Like Pratap, Hina and Supriya, have you learned anything from your neighbors? Write about it in your notebook. What we have learned. The many things we learn as we grow up together make our upbringing. Our parents and close relatives play an important part in our upbringing. We also learn many things from our friends and neighbors. We learn from the conscious efforts taken to make us good people. We also learn through observations and exposures. I hope you have understood the chapter well. Bye bye. Thank you.